Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to A1SportsPolitics with your boy Kendall Warren. Hope everybody having a good day out there. Now let's get right to it. First thing I want to talk about is the NBA draft that's going on tonight. A lot of people looking forward to it. I know I am. With my Lakers having the number 2 pick, let's go. Lonzo Ball, that's who we going to get. All the yippee yapping about Boston probably taking them and all that, we don't got to worry about that no more. Because we know that the 76ers had the number 1 pick and they want Markelle Fultz coming out of Washington. Do I think Markelle Fultz should be the number 1 pick? No. Why not? Because let me just make this clear. I'm not just saying this because I am a huge UCLA fan, but I just think Fultz is he's going to be a pretty good player, but as a number 1 pick out of all this talent that's in the draft, he's coming from Washington he didn't win many games over there. Let's just say that. They didn't win many games, but for him to be the number 1 pick, that's kind of hard to even though he probably fit their system better, he probably go along better over there with Ben Simmons and Embiid and other young talent that they have over there. But as a number 1 pick, I don't understand that because this is a deep draft, especially the first 10 players. Josh Jackson, we got Fox, we got Lonzo Ball. These is dudes that we've been hearing about all year long. And they've been showing up. Folks is averaging about 26 points, 22 points, somewhere in there, coming from a bad Washington team that didn't win many games. And with the draft being this deep with so much talent in it, I don't think he should be the number 1 pick. But good luck to him in Philly. If Philly decide to draft him and they go with their heart, then because I heard that they really like him, good luck to him and good luck to the young man's career. Now the number 2 pick, Lonzo Ball. That's who we're going to get. That's who the Lakers want, especially after making a trade for D'Angelo Russell for Brook Lopez from Brooklyn, and also sending Timothy Mozgov over there. Freeing up some cap space off of that ridiculous contract that he had. I'm glad that we got over that. Magic is making some new moves, some good moves. The front office, we moving in the right direction. Lakers, we are. Now that Boston have the number 3 pick, they have draft picks. They have first round draft picks this year and next year. And they doing a pretty good job with that. But if I'm Boston, I am trading that draft pick. Now that we know that the Knicks are trading Porzingis, I'm trading that number 3 pick to New York for Porzingis. I'm hearing that the Knicks they also want Crowder and they want Brown, who was a first round draft pick last year. I won't do all that. I just won't do all that. Not just now, because it's more some more to it, because that's just giving up a lot. Probably one of them dudes, Crowder, that's what we've been hearing about the Knicks been liking since the Knicks was trying to trade Carmelo Anthony over there to Boston, who I think would still go good with Boston. Porzingis and Melo over in Boston will be a great fit because they play team ball. They're a pretty good defensive team, and since they play team defense, Melo, who's not really known for his defense, but it'll be kind of difficult. But Melo is not that bad on defense. They don't have to hide Melo like they do Isaiah Thomas right now. But if I'm Boston, I will make that trade, and I will get Melo as well. Get him off of the Knicks' shoulder. Who they talking about waiving Melo? They talking about cutting Melo. Sorry about that. To me, one of the top 5, top 6 scorers in the league. Boston need that veteran, that guidance, because they just can't rely on Isaiah Thomas all the time. Melo, I know he's an ISO scorer, but trust me, get him in that system, he will go well. And Melo has played good with good point guards, and we know Isaiah Thomas is the truth. So they need to make that happen. Phil Jackson, I don't know what he's doing in New York. He haven't did nothing spectacular since he arrived in New York. We all know he's arguably the best coach of all time. Yeah, we give him that. We can't take that away from him. But as being the president and running the organization in New York, he's been doing a terrible job. The only thing that people might praise feel on is drafting Porzingis, and that's it. Now you talking about trading this dude? A 21-year-old, 7'3", he can shoot, play both sides of the ball, and all that, and y'all talking about trading this dude? I don't understand what's going on over there. Good luck to New York and their fans and their organization and all that. But the Knicks need to figure it out. And if I'm Boston, I'm hopping on that with no question, like hotcakes. Give me Porzingis. I'll send you Crowder. Send me Melo, too. And we're going to discuss this contract with Melo. And yeah, that's exactly what I'll do if I'm Boston. But we all, and due to the fact that the Knicks are they're interested in drafting Josh Jackson, who's, me honestly, besides Lonzo Ball, is the second best player in this draft. It depends on, weaknesses and strengths. Lonzo Ball is a great, team player. He get everybody involved and stuff like that. But this dude, Josh Jackson, he is a freak of all nature, man. I feel like he's gonna have a great career in the NBA. I would have liked the Lakers to get him, but we already got Ingram, and we're gonna work on that. But Lonzo Ball is who we want, and Josh Jackson is who the Knicks supposedly want, and that's an even trade. So that's what I'll do if I'm Boston. I would trade that number 3 pick to the Knicks for Porzingis, and I'll throw Crowder in there and just send me Melo, and that'll be great. And I'm not saying that they will beat the Cavs in the Eastern Conference, who we know are gonna make it, but they'll give them a run for their money. Instead of winning only one game from the last playoffs when they just played the Cavs, they'll probably win about 3 games or 2. I don't know. We'll see. But let's talk about the Cavs anyway. I was told that the Cavs have no trade value for Kevin Love, who I think is not the problem in Cleveland. No, he's not. And since he arrived in Cleveland, LeBron sent, he wanted him. He sent Wiggins over there. I'm talking to LeBron as being the GM. He's real close with Griffin, who's not the GM no more. Sent Wiggins over to Minnesota for Kevin Love. This what LeBron wanted. Since Kevin Love arrived in Cleveland, they have not appreciated that dude. Kevin Love is a top 5 big man in the league who can shoot the 3. He's not too good he's not super athletic. No, he's not. He don't play that much defense. No, but he grabbed boards. He worked hard. He just played pretty good throughout the whole playoffs. It's in the finals. He probably didn't score as much, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my advice for the Cavs. Kevin Love is not the problem. It's y'all game plan. It's how they play. LeBron cannot go off the floor with it. He can't even go to the bench and have a 10-minute break. He can't even do that because of the gameplay and the game plan that they have in Cleveland. That's the problem. And also the role players and people that sit on the bench. That's what the Cavs need to do. They need to fix that up. Kevin Love is not the problem. And I think out of all big men, Kevin Love is the best big man in the league that go along with LeBron James. Why? Because he can shoot the 3 and he grab reboards and stuff like that. But he is not the problem. I trust and believe that. And if Paul George is not coming no more, that's out the picture. I never liked it that anyway. That trade wouldn't even go right. And Cleveland don't even have much to offer besides Kevin Love to Indiana for Paul George. I won't take that. Paul George he wouldn't even go right with Cleveland. And they still wouldn't get over the hump and beat Golden State. Let me just say that. Because of their gameplay. They had to switch that up. Besides, unless LeBron James moves to the 4 and really play the 4. But we all know that's not going to happen because he had to have the ball in his hand. That's the problem. And we're hearing that Kyrie Irving wants out of Cleveland if LeBron leaves. Well, LeBron just might leave. And where will Kyrie go? I don't know. I've been wanting to ask this question. Do y'all think Kyrie can